Have you ever seen billboards that seem to jump out at you from the street? You're about to witness a revolutionary approach to outdoor advertising in China with the most mind-blowing 3D billboards you've ever laid your eyes on. These billboards aren't just your average flat static signs, but they pop right out of the frame, creating a stunning visual experience that will have you doing a double take. How did the creative team pull off such a feat, and what's the technology behind the scenes? Let's dive into the fascinating world of amazing 3D billboards in China and discover the future of advertising. Gone are the days of traditional billboards that could easily blend in with their surroundings. With the introduction of 3D technology in advertising, billboards have transformed into eye-catching displays that seem to jump out of the surface they're placed on. These billboards not only serve their purpose of delivering a message, but also serve as works of art that attract attention from all angles. China's advertising market has grown exponentially, and 3D billboards are just a tip of the iceberg. In just the last year, ad spending in China has increased by 6.3%, and really, who can blame them? With all the technological advancements in advertising, advertisers in China are genuinely stepping up their game. China's advertising market has grown significantly due to this innovative approach. In fact, after the United States, China contributed between 90 and 125 billion US dollars to the global ad agency in 2021. And with the rise of 3D billboards, this number is only expected to grow. But don't just take our word for it, the proof is in the pudding, with countless jaw-dropping 3D billboards across China. From giant pandas reaching out of the billboards to dancing baseball players that seem to leap out right in front of you, these displays are visually stunning and tell a story that connects with the audience. So how do these stunning 3D billboards actually work? Well, it's all down to the magic of lenticular printing and holographic displays. Lenticular printing creates images with an illusion of depth and movement, creating a 3D effect. How does this work? Tiny ridges or lenses are etched into a thin sheet of plastic that helps bend light and create depth. These plastic sheets are then interlaced together and placed in front of the billboard image, resulting in a 3D effect when the billboard is viewed from different angles. On the other hand, holographic displays use laser technology to create a three-dimensional projection of an image that can be seen from all angles. These displays create a visual three-dimensional object by bending light in different directions, creating a light-based structure. To understand how 3D billboards work, visual aids like diagrams or animations come in handy. It's fascinating that the observer's movement determines which image is visible in a lenticular display. As the observer walks past the billboard, frames from different images are revealed due to the lens system. In contrast, holographic displays project a unique lifelike projection that you can see from all angles. And if you're still not convinced of these billboards' awesomeness, let's take a look at some specific examples. How about a 3D Kung Fu Panda perched atop a building, or a humongous 3D Coca-Cola bottle? These billboards are awe-inspiring. It's not just about throwing together a few graphics and calling it a day, oh no. Creating these billboards is a true collaboration between artists, designers, and engineers. These teams work together tirelessly to bring their visions to life, seamlessly blending art and technology into a cohesive and captivating display. Is it just the wow factor that makes these billboards so effective in engaging consumers? No. They capture attention in a way that traditional billboards simply can't. The depth and dimensionality makes viewers take a second look, and the emotion-evoking designs stick in viewers' minds long after they're gone. Integrated augmented reality and virtual reality takes the consumer experience to a new level. Imagine walking down the street and interacting with a billboard, playing games, or seeing products in 3D with just your phone. Now that's engagement. But don't just take my word for it. Marketing professionals rave about the effectiveness of 3D billboards in capturing consumer attention and boosting brand awareness. The majority of marketers believe this advertising type is more effective than traditional 2D billboards, grabbing 51% of people's attention. According to a survey by Nielsen, outdoor advertising was the second most memorable type of advertising. They're memorable and they leave a lasting impression on the viewer. Let's start with entertainment. At the heart of Shanghai, you'll find a giant 3D screen showcasing movie trailers and advertisements amid the city's iconic skyline. The visuals are so vivid, the passers-by feel like they're in the middle of the action. And if you're a fan of virtual reality, step into one of the immersive billboards that take you on a 360-degree journey through a fantastical world. But it's not just entertainment that gets all the love from 3D billboards. Sports fans, get ready to cheer your favorite teams on with giant billboards that celebrate athletes and events. Imagine attending a basketball game and seeing a billboard that captures your star player's slam dunk with such accuracy and detail that it feels like you're watching it in slow motion. And speaking of accuracy, cultural events like Chinese New Year and Lantern Festival get a 3D upgrade as well. Imagine dragons and lions coming to life, dancing and leaping through the air as fireworks explode in the sky. It's a celebration of Chinese culture that's hard to resist. Brands are also getting in on the action with creative billboards that showcase their products like never before. Imagine walking by a billboard and seeing a car drive right out of it, its sleek design sparkling in the sunlight. Or how about a billboard that allows customers to interact with the product, like trying out a new lipstick shade or taking a virtual test drive in a new car? Now, these billboards aren't just impressive in theory. Real-life reactions to these structures are mind-boggling. People stop in their tracks, mount agape, try to take in everything that they see. Social media is awash with photos and videos of people experiencing these billboards for the first time, and they will be a hit for years. However, with every innovation comes its fair share of challenges and roadblocks. Let's talk about some of the regulatory challenges of 3D technology. Balancing innovation with cultural and ethical considerations is no easy feat. What may be ultra-modern and trendy to some may also be considered offensive and appropriate by others. Finding the sweet spot between pushing boundaries while still adhering to the cultural values and ethics is a delicate balance. In addition to regulatory challenges, there are also sustainability concerns to consider. The energy consumption and environmental impact of these towering structures is a hotly debated issue, with some arguing that they contribute to visual pollution due to sky glow, a form of light pollution. As awareness of these issues grows, consumers will likely demand more eco-friendly options from 3D billboard creators in China. With social media trends and viral campaigns, these billboards have become an instant hit among the public. But as with any new and innovative idea, some have voiced criticisms and sparked debates about their validity. The positive reception of 3D billboards in China has been spectacular nonetheless. Social media trends stand number one in popularizing these billboards as users share photos and videos of the awe-inspiring artworks with their friends and followers. In fact, many of these billboards have even gone viral, generating massive attention on the internet. Some have even credited these billboards with helping to boost tourism to certain areas in China. But of course, not everyone is a fan of 3D billboards. Critics have voiced concerns about their safety, arguing that the billboards can distract viewers and cause accidents. Others have criticized the cost of creating these billboards, arguing that the resources could be better spent on more practical purposes. Still, others have questioned the artistic value of these billboards, claiming that they're nothing more than attention-grabbing gimmicks with no real substance. So what is the truth behind these controversies? While it is true that particular 3D billboards can be distracting to drivers, many of them are located in urban areas where foot traffic is more common. Additionally, the safety concerns around billboards are not unique to 3D billboards and apply to all forms of outdoor advertising. In terms of cost, many of these billboards are privately funded and don't come at the expense of public resources. And as for their artistic value, it's quite subjective. While some may see them as gimmicky, others view them as groundbreaking works of modern art. Ultimately, the debate around 3D billboards in China reflects a larger tension between innovation and tradition. As new technologies and artistic forms emerge, people will always have different opinions about their value and relevance. Despite these challenges, there's no doubt that the future of 3D billboard technology in China is bright. With virtual and augmented reality advancements, the possibilities for creative and interactive billboards are endless. Imagine walking down the street and playing a game or watching a mini-movie on the side of a building. It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. And while we're at it, do hit that subscribe and like button to stay abreast of all the cutting-edge innovations in the tech world.